Milk thistle is a flowering plant native to the Mediterranean region, but now found throughout the world. It is characterized by its prickly leaves and purple flower heads. Milk thistle was first employed as an antidote for liver toxins during the Middle Ages. Later, the British herbalist Culpeper employed it to alleviate obstructions of the liver, but it has been used to treat other conditions for over 2,000 years. The active component of milk thistle is a group of flavonoids known collectively as silymarin. Silymarin is believed to be responsible for many of milk thistle's health benefits. Most studies focus on silymarin, as milk thistle supplements often contain standardized amounts of this compound. When I mention milk thistle, you can understand we're essentially discussing silymarin and its effects. As always, if you're interested, I have linked all of the research mentioned in this video in the description below. Now let's get into the benefits of milk thistle. Milk thistle is most well known for its benefits on the liver. Did you know that non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is found in approximately 25% of the population worldwide? At present, no pharmaceutical drugs have been approved for the treatment of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. But milk thistle has been used for centuries to address various liver conditions such as fatty liver disease, hepatitis, and cirrhosis. Today, millions of people use milk thistle for liver health. But what does the research say? Well, a 2023 review of 26 trials involving 2,375 patients found that milk thistle was very effective at reducing total and LDL cholesterol as well as triglycerides, whilst increasing HDL cholesterol. And it had an even bigger effect on AST and ALT liver enzymes. Increased levels of ALT and AST indicate liver injury and are linked to the occurrence and progression of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Higher ALT levels are also associated with a greater risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, advancing to cirrhosis or liver cancer. Additionally, they found a much bigger effect when milk thistle was used by itself, compared to when it was used as part of a complex. The authors of the review concluded that although more research is needed, milk thistle is a promising treatment for people with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Another study compared the efficacy of milk thistle with metformin, a popular drug for diabetes, among patients with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. They discovered that milk thistle decreased liver enzyme levels to a greater extent than the drug metformin. One thing to note is that research suggests that milk thistle should be started promptly in patients with fatty liver diseases when the liver's regenerative capacity is still high. Another benefit of milk thistle is that it may help people with type 2 diabetes. A 2020 review of 16 studies involving 1,358 patients found that milk thistle significantly reduced various markers associated with type 2 diabetes compared to control groups. They had improved fasting blood sugar, insulin resistance, and hemoglobin A1C, which is a measure of long-term blood sugar control. This suggests that milk thistle may have benefits for people with type 2 diabetes by improving blood sugar control. Milk thistle may also have benefits for brain health. Unfortunately, human studies on the effects of milk thistle on brain diseases are lacking. But milk thistle has been used to help treat neurological disorders like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease for over 2,000 years, and its ability to protect the brain has been thoroughly researched and documented in studies using animal and cellular models of neurodegenerative diseases. In these studies, it helped by reducing amyloid plaques, which tend to build up in the brains of people with Alzheimer's, and it prevented these amyloid plaques from clumping together and causing damage. It also protected brain cells from dying by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress, and it had positive effects on hormone balance in the brain. In one 2015 study, researchers concluded that milk thistle holds great promise as a wonder drug for the treatment of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, and they suggested that it needs urgent clinical evaluation for its potential use in humans. By the way, if you're interested in taking milk thistle and would like to support this channel, I've put a link to a trusted brand in the description below. This link is an affiliate link, which means I may earn a small commission if you make a purchase through it. Or you can click here. Milk thistle may also have benefits for certain psychiatric disorders. In animal studies, researchers found a notable reduction in brain chemicals like dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine in animals with depression. But they found that milk thistle could bring these neurotransmitter levels back up in the brain. In humans, milk thistle has shown the most promise in treating OCD. Although more studies are required to confirm these results, one study did find some very promising results. In this 2020 study, patients with OCD took either milk thistle extract or an antidepressant. After 8 weeks, researchers could not find any significant difference in symptoms between the two groups. In other words, the extract seemed to work just as well as the antidepressant for these people suffering from OCD. The positive effects started in the 5th week of administration, and there were no significant differences in side effects between the two groups either. Next, milk thistle has been studied for its potential benefits for cancer. One 2022 review talks of its effects on different types of cancer like liver, pancreas, prostate, and skin cancer. It suggests that milk thistle can help at different stages of cancer development by balancing out the body's enzymes, controlling cell growth, and promoting cell death in cancer cells. The authors of the study conclude that milk thistle could be useful as an extra treatment for cancer, but we need more research to understand it better. Lastly, milk thistle may have benefits for skin health. Fun fact, during the filming of the Barbie movie, a skin expert included the consumption of milk thistle tea in the cast members' skincare routines to help their skin look as doll-like as possible on set. It's because of milk thistle's antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that it has been a subject of interest in various skin conditions. Research suggests that people with acne experience higher levels of oxidative stress and inflammation in their skin and body compared to those without acne. Although human studies on this subject are very limited, in one study that included 56 participants, those who consumed milk thistle daily for 8 weeks had a 53% reduction in acne compared to those who didn't take it. The goal of the study was to see if the active ingredients in milk thistle could help improve acne by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress. In this study, they saw that individuals with acne had much lower blood levels of glutathione, the body's master antioxidant, compared to those without acne. They monitored glutathione throughout the study and found that blood levels of glutathione increased by 271% after 8 weeks of milk thistle administration. They concluded that the treatment significantly improved imbalanced antioxidant levels and reduced inflammation in acne patients, offering a potential new approach to acne treatment using oral antioxidants. Additionally, several studies have looked into the advantages of topical application, revealing its efficacy in reducing signs and symptoms associated with acne, rosacea, as well as dermatitis. Although it is not a substitute for sunscreen, milk thistle can also be found in certain sunscreen products, with some studies showing promising protective effects against sun damage and premature aging on the skin. That being said, milk thistle can pose certain risks, including triggering allergic reactions, especially in individuals allergic to artichokes, kiwi, daisies, and more. Additionally, people with specific conditions such as diabetes or endometriosis should consult a doctor before using milk thistle to ensure it is safe for them. While supplements can be valuable tools, remember that they will often only work when combined with a healthy diet and regular exercise. Supplements may not be recommended for certain people, so be sure to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more science-based tips on health and wellness. Until next time, take care.